What's up, everybody? This is Gabe the Barber coming at you guys with a new video this week. I apologize for last week. I had a little bit of trouble with my laptop last week and I lost one of the clips for this video. So we don't have the end result, but I have pictures, so I'll be inserting that as well. So right here, all we're going to do is start off with the Wahl Rapid Fire. And so for this video, it's not really going to be a tutorial video, you guys. It's going to be more of a just, cool video. See if you guys think I could do this haircut with the manual clipper. But I'm going to be doing the right side with the manual clipper, and then I'm going to be doing the left side with the modernized clipper. All I'm doing right here, you guys, is I'm basically going clipper over comb. And what's really funny about this clipper is that it's right-handed and I cut with my left hand, so it was a little difficult trying to figure out the way to grasp it, the way to kind of grab it to be able to actually get the blades moving while I'm doing it. So this was kind of a challenge for me, you guys, but I'm always up for a challenge. I wanted to test myself and I wanted to see if I was going to be able to do this. If you guys have been liking my videos, please make sure you guys drop a thumbs up on the video. Also, please remember to subscribe. That really helps me out a lot, especially with what's going on right now, you guys. I'm in the process of trying to work for the clipper company called Wahl. 100% I support all of their tools, everything that they have. It's just, for me, has been the best that I've come to use, and I've tried every other clipper you could think of out there. Since I was 14 years old, I just tried everything, and for some reason I always come back to Wahl. I don't know what brand this hand clipper is, but it would be nice to know what brand it is. It doesn't have anything on there. I tried looking for it. I opened these up and I cleaned them really good before I used them on my client, obviously. Right here, you guys, I'm just going to be making my first guideline, trying my best, because you guys, this is a really hard tutorial to do. I really wish I had the last clip, but since my computer crashed, I lost that last clip of the video. But that last clip, all it was me spinning the person around, showing the end result. But this clipper right here, very surprisingly, it cut very well, and it was very sharp. It wasn't dull. It might have pulled a few times, but it was just because I got ahead of myself and I started to get the groove and I started going super fast. But as you can see, I'm able to get basically just a 3-0, you guys, just with that, with itself. This guy usually gets a razor taper. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go in with my Humble by Barber Gabe's Fades straight razor, and I'm going to basically go in with a little bit of oil and go in there, and I'm going to shave him, and I'm going to try to blend it, I guess you could say prison style. So this kind of reminds me of just kind of like a prison style haircut, I guess you could say, because everything in there, from what I know, or from what I've heard from other barbers that have done time, back in the day they didn't give you clippers, you just had your razor and a comb. Shout out to my friend Addison. He's the one that's been coming up with these dope beats for me, you guys. He works very hard on them. So if you guys like the beats, I will leave his information in the comment section below. As you guys can see, I'm just using a regular standard comb, styling comb. That's all I use for this. I used a styling comb to basically replace it as the guards for the clipper. I wanted to keep this as old school as possible without using any type of modern tools on this side of the haircut, you know. So as you can see here, it's getting a little difficult. I'm trying to figure out right here. I was having a little bit of difficulty trying to blend that little bit out from the back of his ear. Like I said, guys, this was a very, very difficult haircut. I suggest that you guys do challenge yourself, and if you guys can get your hands on a pair of these, I suggest that you guys do this. You know, try it out just to see how it was. Sorry, guys, my shoulder's in the way. Like I said, I'm a one-man show with my videos. I try my best to get the best angles I can, but there are times where I get ahead of myself, and I'm trying to get in front of the canvas so I'm able to get the best results possible. And I forget that the camera is set up right behind me. But would you look at that, you guys? It's slowly but surely coming together, and you guys can see this entire side was done just with that hand clipper. The true cordless clipper, in my opinion, you know, because with the modern clippers today, you guys still have to use some type of cord to charge it, you know, which, if you know me, I hate cords. I just like to be able to feel free with my clippers. I like to feel like I have the freedom of doing what I need to do without the cord, whether it's charging it or not. So right here, you guys, I was trying to experiment a little bit, trying to figure out how I can get this more bald, how I can get this down to a razor fade, basically to a 5/0, what my trimmers would usually be used for. I was trying to angle the clipper as much as I could right here. As you can see, I start trying to angle it, and by no means is this hurting my client at all. You can see he's smiling, you know, he was enjoying this whole time. He was totally up for it. So appreciate you, Carlos. I really appreciate every one of you guys that allow me to do these videos on your hair. And right there, you guys, all I sprayed on him was an oil sheen. I actually didn't have no shave gel in the shop that day, so I just used an oil sheen, and that actually worked out perfect. You know, it didn't hurt him at all, nothing. So you can see it just came off like butter right there. And so right here, you're going to see how I actually got the razor taper on his hair. And I basically right here am kind of, you know, I'm pulling the hair, I guess you could say, but I'm blending it as well. And I asked my client if at any point if this is hurting him, to please let me know. And I will, you know, I'll either stop the video or we'll figure out another way to get this what I needed to do. So right here, guys, all I'm doing right here is just shaving him, you know, trying to basically get that line that I just created off. Like I said, you guys, this is a very difficult tutorial. I guess you could say it's a tutorial, or just, you know, a cool video to release for you guys, just to show you guys something different, you know, other than just a boring tutorial. Because there's sometimes when I'm online and I'll be watching 360 or Get Beamed or Chris Bosio, and I'm just like, you know, it's repetitive, but at the same time, you know, I enjoy, even if I don't listen to what they're saying, I watch what they're doing, and I constantly learn something different. I will never sit here and say that I am someone that knows everything, you know? There's always something to learn from someone different. So right here, you guys, you can see I'm trying my very best. I'm trying to use the corners of this clipper to get that out, and it's a real pain, you know. It's coming along very nicely, though, as you guys can see, compared to what he did have before. It is blended as much as I possibly could get it, but I do keep working at it. Again, I apologize that I lost one clip of this video. Also, again, I apologize for the angle. You know, this whole time right here, my elbow's in the way. I honestly just did not know. I honestly thought that my arm was a little bit higher than the actual camera lens. right here, I'm just gonna basically try to. I had to put a little bit more of that oil on him because he was starting to get a little bit irritated because it dried out very fast and it started to leave a little bit of a bump right there. So I didn't want that. And again, 100% client was perfectly fine. He was not complaining. It was not hurting him. He was not uncomfortable at all. And at the end of the day, that's what's important, whether it's for the video or not. People say it's for the clout, whatever. It's always about how my client feels at the end of the day. If something's hurting them, I'm going to change it up. I'm not how do I say, I'm not going to hurt them just for the sake of the video. So he was okay with it. We were working through it. He told me that I wasn't hurting him, and so I appreciate it again, Carlos. I really do. Also, you guys, if you guys do feel like there is something that you guys want to see from me, please don't hesitate to hit me up and give me ideas. I'm gonna need new ideas for videos all the time. And as you can see right there, this is coming together very, very nice. The blend is there. I really don't see too much of a line, and of course, there's gonna be some sort of line. There's gonna be a little bit of a shadow. This is my first time trying to get that done, so right here, I'm gonna speed up the video just for the fact that you guys have seen how I do tapers and this and that on my channel, so there's no really point of me having this video super long just to show another side on how I basically do this all the time. So all I'm doing right here, you guys, is with the Wahl Rapid Fires, I am going in with the number 2 guard, the metal, and just creating my first overall guideline, I guess you could say. Basically cleaning up the entire canvas, and then I went in with my detailers and I made my first guideline, actual bald guideline initially, just to get this blend. And as you can see, you guys, the way the motorized clipper works compared to the manual hand clipper is just day and night. It's just super fast. You don't get irritated unless you do have your clippers adjusted too much. So it's just, innovation, you guys. By no means am I ever gonna sit here and do haircuts on the daily with that clipper. It's actually in my display case. I found it at the antique mall here in Albuquerque, and I thought it would be a really dope video to do, and I really thought it would be really cool to show you guys something different, something that I don't really see online. I've seen some people try to do a haircut with it, like Chris Bosio not that long ago put out a video of him doing it, and I like that video, and I wanted to see what I could do with it. And with the other side of the lineup, one of the clips that I did lose was the lineup part on the other side with the manual clipper. All I did was I used one of the guards for the sorry guys, I'm really tired right now. I used one of the guards, how do I say, the little velcros to put his hair up, and I basically went in just like a trimmer, and I put the clipper where I needed it, and I just started to move my finger and try to get a distinctive line, because I knew even if I couldn't get a very crispy line with the manual clipper, I was gonna go back in regardless, and I was gonna go in with the razor and get it razor sharp. And now, you guys, the back is even more tricky than the side due to the fact that the occipital bone protrudes out of his skin. Obviously, not out of his skin, but it creates some sort of, either if you go below it, it's gonna create a line, and if you go above it, you're gonna have it's gonna look like a big bald spot. So this was very tricky, you guys. This took me a while to do. That's another reason why I wanted to speed up the process to this side. Again, I picked this client and I asked him, due to the fact that I know he has thick hair and I know he has a very big occipital bone. you can see here, I got my little groove going with the clipper. This clipper was meant for right-handed people, you know, and I'm left-handed, so it didn't really sit perfectly in my hand. It didn't feel right. I had to keep moving my hand either from the bottom or holding it, grasping it from the top, you know, so it was pretty difficult, you guys. So like I said, if you guys get the chance to pick up one of these, they do sell these brand new on Amazon, but I'm a person that when it comes to stuff like this, I want something that's original. I want something that's from the actual time period that it is. I really don't like getting stuff that is reproduced. You know, so I suggest you guys go to your local antique stores. I'm sure you guys will find one. I always go to these stores and I seem to find pretty cool stuff, whether it's a sign or I actually found a 1950s Wahl blow dryer, and it actually works still. It doesn't have a lot of power, nor does it have a lot of heat, but what's cool about it is that it's from the 50s. It works. It has the actual filter on it still. It has the Wahl stamp on it, so that's pretty cool. And also it has a cooling and a heat setting on that clipper, on that blow dryer, excuse me. So that's something. Alright guys, so that's actually the end of the video. So like I said in the beginning of the video, I did lose some of the clips from the original whole thing. You know, I recorded in sections, and I apologize. I'm gonna do a better job at taking care of my equipment. I just, you know, I never updated that laptop, so that's a big reason why, you know, I didn't update it. So it crashed, and I had to take it to Apple, and they had to update it for me and get me all the new updates on it. Also, sorry, I don't know where to look at, either here or here. So also, you guys, if you guys did like this video, please make sure you guys leave a thumbs up. Make sure you guys do subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week. If you guys do have anything that you guys do want me to show, please leave a comment right below. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I'm gonna try and get in front of the camera more. I'm doing more classes. I'm trying to work for Wahl, so I'm not someone to be scared in front of people. Talking in front of people is easier for me than talking to a camera that is just, you know, I kind of look like a crazy guy probably in front of all the neighbors or something. So again, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next week.